Good morning, students. Today we are starting with chapter number 2. The heading of chapter number 2 is Assemblers. I, Deepak Kosti, welcome you for this lecture. The point we are going to start with is elements of assembly language programming. So, what are the different elements in assembly language programming that we will see now? Now, any assembly language is a machine-dependent, low-level programming language which is specific to a certain computer system. Compared to machine language of a computer system, it provides three basic features which simplify programming. This sentence is very much important. These three basic features are compared with machine language of a computer system. So this is the difference between the features of assembly language programming and machine language programming. So let us start with the first feature of assembly language programming compared to machine language. The first feature is mnemonic operation codes. Now, use of mnemonic operation codes is also called as mnemonic opcodes. So, because of introduction of mnemonic operation codes, there is no need to memorize numeric operation codes. Now you know what is meant by operation code. You have done programming in the subject named as digital. Second year subject was there, digital techniques. Yes, in digital techniques you have seen the programming wherein you need to see a chart to memorize uh, numeric operation codes. So it is very much difficult for a programmer to memorize operation codes. So this problem is removed by introduction of mnemonic operation codes. It also enables the assembler to provide helpful diagnostics. For example, if there is some spelling mistake, then this particular there will be error, and it is very much easy for the programmer to understand what exactly the error is. Instead of typing MOVER by mistake, if we have typed MOVET, there will be error, and automatically we will come to know that MOVER was expected, R was expected, but at the place of R, by mistake, T is typed. So these mnemonic operation codes are easy to remember compared to the numeric operation codes. So this is the first feature. Second feature is symbolic operands. Now, you know, symbolic names are given to each and every variable. Symbolic names are associated with data or instruction and can be used in assembly statement as an operand. Now you know A is a symbol who is holding value of 10. B is a symbol holding value 5. A containing 10, B containing 5, and C is the variable or symbolic operand which can be written as C equal to A plus B. So A is symbolic name of our data, B is symbolic name of our data. Now A plus B means combination of 10 plus 5. So this will be 15. Now 15 will be assigned to C. So it is very easy for me to remember symbolic names. Assembler performs memory bindings to these names. Programmer need not to know any detail of memory binding performed by the assembler. Whatever the example I have given, C equal to A plus B, programmer is not at all interested. Neither there is a requirement to see how exactly memory bindings is done. But programmer only know A is nothing but 10 and B is nothing but 5. How it is saved, it is none of his business. Symbolic operands gives this much feasibility to the programmer to do any instruction. This leads to very important practical advantage during program modification. So in between, suppose I want to change some formula or I want to do some modifications in the code. So it is very easy for me to remember the symbolic names compared to symbolic operands compared to the addresses of operands. Suppose there was no feature like symbolic operands. What you have to do, we have to do like this: write C's address is equal to A's address plus B's address. So remembering A's address and B's address and as adding these two values at these addresses and assigning the result to the address of C seems difficult, because remembering address is not a joke. Getting what I'm saying? So this is the second feature, symbolic operands. Third is data declarations. So we know in again second year subject digital techniques, you have seen conversion of one form of a number into another form. That was just to know how the numeric number formats are there. But computer only understands binary language. So have you ever done programming by giving binary as input? Addition of two numbers by giving binary format of a number as an input? No, never. You are not done like that. You are directly giving decimal numbers as an input. Machine is converting in required format and then giving you the result. Now 10 plus 5, you are giving directly values in decimal and machine is converting into the binary format, then doing the calculation of addition of 10 plus 5, and whatever is added is given in the binary code, and that binary is not understandable by the programmer. Hence machine converts that binary number into decimal number, converting 15 binary into 15 decimal and displaying on the output screen as addition of two numbers is 15. So data declarations is much more important part. What is written here, just check it out. Data can be declared in a variety of notions, including decimal notation. This avoids manual conversion of constants into their internal machine representations. For example, -5 into 1111 to the base 2, or 10.5 into 418 4 times 0 to the base 16, that is hexadecimal format. So all these conversions are just eliminated, and automatically assembly language is going to convert these decimal numbers into required format. So these are the three features we have seen in this lecture. So just recall in 1 minute: mnemonic operation codes instead of numeric operation codes, symbolic operands instead of keeping in mind addresses of symbols, and last, data declarations. That means no need of conversion of any numbers of any numeric type to another numeric type. So concluding remark of this lecture, thus we have seen three basic features which simplify programming. Slides credit goes to Professor D.M. Damdare. The link is given over here. Happy learning, and do subscribe the channel to get the notification of new videos. Thank you very much.